Hello and welcome to another video. I have this robotic vacuum cleaner Deenkee D40. I have another Deenkee because DK650 model. So I now bought a new home and I need a third one. So I went ahead and purchased this. Let's open it up and see what's inside. This one is compatible with Alexa and Google Play and stuff like that, or Google Assistant. Let's see, it's has a vacuum and mop feature, has 3,000 Pascals of suction power, so it's really strong, especially compared to my other ones, the older ones. So let's have a look inside. So this is the vacuum device itself. So looking at the machine here, it's a fairly small profile. You have the button for home, mode button to change the type of cleaning, and then a power button. Looking around here, on the back here, you have a beater brush. It's a fairly soft brush compared to my other one, the Deenkee 650. It has a rough brush, and I feel like it's pulling out too many of the carpet fibers. So I'm gonna have to put that one on a hardwood floor or something like that. And you have some drop sensors and things like that. The battery's in here. This is your trash container. So the trash, the way it opens in this one, I like it better than the DK650 because in this one it kind of just pops open. This is what my OKP K8 opens like. In the Deenkee, there's like another cover here and you're gonna kind of pop it open, which is the DK650 one, which is, I think it's an extra step that's not necessary. Okay, let's set it up. So you flip this over and you can drop the brushes on the side here. So as you can see, this brush even has this black thing here, which is different than the normal side brushes. I'm not sure what that does, but I'm sure it kind of collects more of the hairs. There's a power button on the bottom here. So I'm going to keep it off for now. I'm surprised that there's only one side brush, but as long as it does the job, I'm okay with that. They do send you extra of the side brushes. As far as cleaning tools, they give you a little brush tool and a hook device to get the hair out, and a little cutter to kind of slide in here and cut off any brushes, any hair that might be tangled into your beater brush. They give you these magnetic strips to prevent any prevent the machine from going into places that you don't want it to go to. So they give you 2 reels of that. As you can see, the actual dustbin also has a little wheel on the bottom so that it's smoothly running. As far as the attachments, they give you a mopping attachment. So you have to change out the dustbin for this bin here that holds water. This button here is to just slide it in and out of the machine. It doesn't open up actually. The only place you put the water in is through here. It comes out through the mop to moisten your floors and pick up any debris. For other accessories, you have the charging adapter and the foam base for your vacuum machine. So this is just going to plug in to the back here, and you can have the wire kind of stored in there if it's sitting right next to an outlet. So I do like that because my other home bases don't have a place to store away the cable. You also have extra mopping attachment here for the bottom. Okay, so this thing sits in here, so maybe it's just to keep this on here. Okay, so as far as the first use, you obviously need to remove these bumper guards here, and it tells you to switch on before you use. So before you switch on, you want to install that side brush here. Once you have the side brush installed, you remove the sticker because it says remove sticker before use. So I think, oh, it's pointing to this on-off switch down here, so you're going to click that on to turn it on. Yeah, take the sticker off because now we know where the on switch is. I've set up the home base here. You need 3 feet on each side and 6 feet in front of it open for you to have a good chance of the device making it home. Even if it's a tighter space, it'll still work. It might just take longer for the device to get home. When that red light or the power light is blinking, that means your device is charging. As you can see, that Wi-Fi light is blinking. That means that I'm ready to set up my Wi-Fi device connection with the Deenkee app. Okay, now that I have it on the home base and you see the Wi-Fi blinking, I have the app downloaded. Once you have the app downloaded, you've logged in, you can click add a device, and this is the D40, so I'm going to add that. You put in your Wi-Fi name and password. If you don't want to do it yourself, you can always go to settings and you can allow it. Make sure the light is blinking rapidly, which it is, and then starts the search. Okay, so I was unable to connect it to Wi-Fi and it doesn't come with remote. So for me, I probably will need to return this device. My other Deenkee won't connect with Wi-Fi either, so it's probably something to do with my house setup. But the other Deenkee does have a remote, so I can still use it. This one doesn't come with remote, so unless you can connect with the app, you can't remotely control the device. That being said, it will still work just fine. So let's go ahead and press the power button here. And the other button here next to the home button is actually a spot clean button. So if you put it at a dirty spot and then hit that button, it will spot clean heavily that one portion. So as you can see, I have a rug with a rug pad and got on it without any difficulties. It's not markedly loud, but you can obviously change the settings. If you are able to connect to the app, you can change the settings to make it less suction power, so it's quieter, or more suction power if you need it to be a little bit stronger. So it does struggle a little bit trying to get on top of that rug there, but it does have a rug pad on the bottom, and it hasn't yet settled next to it, so it is a little bit of hoop. But as you can see, it got back on just fine. It gets on top of that vent without any issues. It doesn't hit the walls very hard. It's kind of softly taps them and then turns back around. Let's see how it manages this. It got on without issues. It didn't hit it at all, actually. Let's see how it gets on that rug. As you can see, there's a little bit of a heat there, but it actually turned back around before it got there. If you have the app, it does have a mapping feature, so it will map your room out for you, and then you can block off different things if you want. I, of course, was not able to install the app connection. Not entirely sure what the issue is. I couldn't really find much information on it online. The app did have good reviews, so presumably it's working for other people. I'm just having issues with my router. That side brusher is making it difficult for it to get on the rug. So if it approaches that left side first, then it has a little bit more difficult time. It's still able to get on though, most of the times. Okay, well that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.